A lot of reels that we see on Instagrams about mental health are not from mental health experts. People can be very convincing when they're saying something. So it's not about their knowledge base. It's not about what they've studied. It's not about, how their expertise is. It is also about how they conduct themselves in front of the camera. And it's important to dispel some of these issues in your mind. One thing is, I want to give an actual example of something that happened. When I was studying psychology, it's very important to have supervised training for the following reason, is that we got a client and I'm saying, ye hai, ye hai, ye hai, ye hai. That person had all 3 or 4 of those symptoms. And then I'm coming to the conclusion, exactly like what we do when we see reels, ki isko ye diagnosis hai. And of course, we have to present this to our seniors. We have to present this to the head of departments. I am convinced that this client has this problem. 2 days later, I was called. My head of department told me, look at the scan of this person. And that person had a tumor. It presented as a psychiatric issue. Now, this is not to scare people, but this to say that I will never make that mistake again, I told myself. Now, if I can say this as a psychologist who studied for so many years and practiced for 20, then a person who has not studied, a person who's an influencer but has not got any experience in mental health and no training, has absolutely no right to tell you what you're suffering from, let alone you, who is the victim of this, buying it. So the problem is on both sides. It's important to be aware, and that awareness itself should highlight to you that this is entertainment and this is science. And you should be able to distinguish between the two.